Hello gorgeous souls, I hope this finds you well and happy on this Friday morning. I hope you've had a really good week and that you've got a lovely weekend ahead of you. Thank you for joining me in this moment for your angel and crystal message. So, through the fairy oracle, through the fairy oracle, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you angels for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. Thank you. Oh, it wants to be that one. Ooh, lovely. It's fascinating. Okay, if I hold that up, I hope you can see all the details in that image. So we've got these beautiful fairies lower down and these kind of mischievous fairies higher up. They're trying to steal from the lovely fairies down below. So this is just reminding you to be mindful of those energy vampires, those people around you who are trying to zap you of your energy. Just simply, excuse me, take precautions to either avoid them or just simply not allow them to take your energy. Now that might be simply, it's interesting because energy vampires can often be those people who give you lots of praise and oh, I love being with you and I love what you say. And there are those people who are genuine about that, but there are some because actually what they're doing is taking your energy. So this is being mindful of those people and what you need to do to keep yourself safe, to protect yourself. Now, if you can avoid them, perfect. But if you have to be in a situation with energy vampires, with people who are zapping you of your energy, stealing your energy, thank you. Just simply put your bubble of light around you. If you can engage with them less, that can be really helpful and protective for you. Carrying protective crystals like black tourmaline, really helpful. Smoky quartz can be beneficial as well. This is just allowing yourself to be mindful and gently step away from those people who are stealing your energy. They're also saying about stealing your thunder. So there might be something that you're involved in and that somebody else is trying to take credit for something you've done. So be mindful about that. It's not about being arrogant and egotistical about what you're doing, but just be mindful that other people are not taking the credit for the hard work that you've been doing. This is very much, though, about being mindful of those who will steal energy from you. It's not about being worried about burglars. That's not what they're talking about. It's more about your energy. Now, sometimes these are people who are manipulating you, narcissists who are implying that you're in the wrong and that they're in the right. And they twist your words and they twist the situation. So again, they're saying be mindful of that. If you can step away, that is healthy for you. If not, just simply don't go into their pool of energy. Just don't interact with them if you can. If you can, stand in your power and let them get on with it. This is very much today, but also ongoing. Anybody who's trying to steal your energy, put up your bubble of light around you. Carry those powerful protective crystals with you and simply don't engage with them if you can. If you need to engage with them, do it mindfully so that you're only engaging on your terms so that they can't steal your energy. So be mindful of that, gorgeous souls. There's a really powerful message today. So, the crystal that wanted to come and say hello was a crystal that I bought in Avebury last year. Lavakite. It's super pretty. I know some of you have got lavakite. Some of you will have, was being up later than normal last night, chatting with my niece and her husband. We had the most lovely evening. Lots of talking. Some of you will have lavakite jewellery. It's really beautiful. It is a protective crystal. So great if you're feeling that's going on for you. But it's a really beautiful spiritual crystal, as they all are. But this is really wonderful for opening up our intuitive and psychic abilities, really honing that skill and really appreciating that skill that you have, that we all have. But when you practice and you're really trusting your psychic and intuitive abilities, Larvikite can really help that. But it's also wonderful that if on your spiritual journey you're feeling a bit stuck and you're not quite sure what is the next step to take, Larvikite can simply allow yourself to be open to the possibilities of that next step on your spiritual journey. Now that might be meeting the right teacher, that might be reading a beautiful spiritual book, that might be listening to a fantastic spiritual podcast that gives you that insight and that inspiration. Go, right, that's what I'm doing, that's my next step, that's what I need to plan for. But also Larvikite reminds us that actually sometimes it's important spiritually just to take a pause, to really simply absorb all that we've had going on and just sit in that energy and enjoy sitting in that energy, knowing that at the right time we will move forward spiritually. So it's a really beautiful crystal to have. So if you haven't got any, perhaps the time to get some. Thank you as always for joining me. I hope you'll join me tomorrow. I'll be extra early tomorrow because we've got our Divine Feminine Community annual gathering. So I'll be heading out quite early to set up for that. So we've got a really, really beautiful day arranged for that. But thank you as always for joining me. Thank you for your hearts and your likes and your comments. And I will try and get back to you later today to respond to you. But remember, darling ones, whatever you're doing today, remember to be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself, cherish each other, and I wish you love, light and angel blessings, and have a wonderful day.